You can't step to my throne.
Ladies and gentlemen, aloha and welcome back to another weekend in paradise. In fact, my piece of paradise I call the Lonestar Hawaiian Garage. We got the 07 Silverado and BLACKTIE ZL1 currently occupying the space. The 2020 Trail Boss is, well, will be home soon, and actually she's on her way home now. Hello. Hi. Kalani.
Can't find my friend.
I'm about to head out to run down to Home Depot. Did you want to meet me over there? It's up to you guys. I just got to pick up a tool. Brand new tool.
Colin, wanna go Home Depot? Alright, we'll meet you there.
I don't know where to begin. All this dirt on my skin. I just came here to win. I'm more than a man, I'm a monster. Somebody come past the doctor.
And some good news coming in, guys, for the exhaust on the ZL1. It's almost done. It's almost done. We're having a full exhaust being built as we speak for this car. It's going to be so much more throaty, a deeper tone, and a heck of a lot louder. It definitely needs it. I am so excited to get that thing here, but that's coming soon. Very soon. Boo! High five. Boo! Ah, boy. Hello.
Hello.
What'd you get? Ooh.
Sonic.
I want that drink. It's a spot. I'll take a tot. Tot. Time to go buy a tool because I like tools and tools are cool. And I had a long week, so I want some tools. Make me feel better, right?
Your honor, but you can't hold me no longer. Can't you feel the vibrations? I broke out and left traces. Go ahead, try to kiss me if you can, man. You be looking all right, I'm saying, man. New York, London to Japan. I'ma show the whole world who I am. Boom. Major look, huh? Yeah, this one is for the books. All these chances I took still. I move straight on these.
Crazy lady. Crazy lady.
Either you with me or not, but you better give all you got, cause I break this game. Can't control me.
There may have been a mishap yesterday where my wife decided to go off-roading in my grass. I say my grass because now I have to fix it. All right, guys, let's get this beast cleaned up. As I mentioned, it is springtime in Texas. Springtime in Texas is absolutely gorgeous. Love the green grass, love the atmosphere, hate the bugs. Absolutely obliterated. The only issue is this grill is so massive because it lets so much air in, but it also lets all types of critters in, including that butterfly right there that is now a structural part of my radiator. So, as you would expect, here's a 15-second montage of washing a car. She looks so good when she's clean. That black is ridiculous. Also, this carbon fiber intake, cold air induction's carbon fiber intake, this is such a cool piece. But actually, I am thinking of going back to the RotoFab for the summer. We're about done with all the crazy weather, so once that's done, I am going to go to the open top because you get so much more supercharger whine with the RotoFab versus the cold air inductions. I will do a video later on to give you a comparison side by side to the sound difference performance-wise. I actually think cold air induction is a little bit better performance-wise, being enclosed and more protected versus the open air top, the RotoFab, but you cannot beat how that looks. That carbon fiber is gorgeous. The second piece I wanted to cover real quick Second update I want to cover quick is the paint. So with every new car purchase, you typically go through a honeymoon phase where everything is perfect, and then you finally get to that point where you start noticing some of those flaws, and that's where I'm at right now. The paint on this thing is in much need of some attention. The dealership I bought this from was kind enough to do a full detail on the car before I bought it, but the problem was they actually buffed it so much that the swirl marks are second to none. I'm not gonna show you right now because you're not gonna be able to see it in this lighting. And there's 2 or 3 spots around the car where they actually burned through the clear coat. There's actually 2 spots on the car that I really don't know what to do with. But this thing is a full paint correction and a ceramic coat because it is completely bare. There's no protection on it. So the question is for you guys, should I go with the graphene ceramic coating or just a regular ceramic? We did graphene coating on the 2020 Trail Boss. This one's got just a regular ceramic coat. Let me know what we should do in the comments below for BLACKTIE ZL1. But without further ado, guys, it is finally time to get this car back in the garage and plant some grass because, again, my wife decided to go off-roading. So I got some new Bermuda I'm going to drop in there. Then we'll get to the car. The rear end's getting updated, so stoked for this. Let's go.
Let's get at this one, the car.
Well, as all my videos go, welcome back the next day. That's just the fun of my life. So when I built this garage, the whole idea was to get somewhat of a showroom feel, have the ZL1 posted up here ready to go. On the rear end, guys, what we are updating, as I've mentioned, the tail lamps, and I did not mention the third brake light as well. We have some parts from Morimoto going to be upgrading the tail lamps, and also we have a 1LE third brake light. The rear end of this car is so good. It's so aggressive. It's so well put together. But unfortunately, the red is just not vibing with me. I want to get rid of the red tail lamps, especially that third brake light right there. Because when I bought this car, it took forever to find because I was super picky about the exact year I wanted. And the reason I got this model and not the updated version is this rear end right here. As you well know, in 2019, Chevy decided to update the Chevy Camaro to a horrible update that no one liked. Fortunately, they did not touch the front end of the ZL1, but they updated the rear end. The rear end on the new ones, I really don't like. The 17 and 18s have this really aggressive rear body line on the bumper, and the tail lamps I like a lot more. Kind of reminisce of a C7 Corvette. There's a lot of similarities there. But when they updated it in 2019, they went to a quad setup and it's very round, and then the bumper's just flat. You lose this aggressive line altogether in 2019. So I'm gonna be taking care of these tail lamps with the ones here from Morimoto. So without further ado, I am actually really excited to see these things. I've been waiting so long to install this. Here we go. All right, I do want to say I 100% realize that some people are going to like these, but even more people are probably going to hate them. A really popular option for upgrading Camaro's tail lamps, that's both SS and the ZL1s, is to go with the 1LEs. The 1LEs are really good. They're clear tail lamps, they have the same exact design. This looks really good to begin with. So to be honest, when I first started looking for these, I was going to upgrade it to the 1LE, but there are so many out there, it seems like the norm. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so we went with the Morimotos. These are an Aventador style tail lamp. The Lamborghini Aventador has these unique arrows going across, and it creates a really cool effect. And I figured because of the sharp lines and how sharp these body lines are, it's gonna tie in really, really well. And as I just kind of tease that up there, that is gonna be sick. Sweet! All right, we're gonna do the tail lamps first, and then we're gonna get to the third brake light. And we actually do have a 1LE third brake light going in that ugly one's place. So let's get these out, and then that one, and it's gonna be sweet. Let's go, guys, let's go. Now this install is pretty straightforward. Essentially, we're gonna have a top cover here on top of the tail lamp. We got 3 push pins we're gonna pop out. On the back side, there is 3 8mm bolts. We're gonna pop this clip out, pull the carpet back just a little bit to access those bolts. Remove the bolts, pop the tail lamp out, and the new one goes in. Got the first one hooked up, ready to go. I just tested it and it looks pretty dang cool. Now, plug and play, super simple. You pop out the OEM connector, plug in the new one, but this one actually does come with a resistor, and I gotta figure out where to put this. I'm sure as heck not gonna be drilling into my brand new car. So I'm gonna get some 3M tape, stick it to the back of here, and actually mount it right there. But I do need some 3M tape to mount that in there, which means we're gonna go on a quick ride down to Ace Hardware, pick up some 3M tape, come back, mount that up, and then the second one should be really quick and easy. It's just looking so cool. That's gonna be sweet. Holy crap, guys. I'm so happy I went with these. It looks so good. Just the fact I have black paint and that backing matches almost just identical to my actual paint color. Look how close that is. It's nearly perfect. And it just sets in so well. That bottom body line, that bumper line right there, fits in perfectly with just aggressiveness of the tail light. Everything just ties in together perfectly. Look how much different that looks versus, it just looks so dang good. There's both tail lights. Wow. That is awesome. But now the glaring issue obviously is this guy right here, which is coming out next. So I think we got to pull this piece off, but there's 3M tape holding it in as well. So this one's gonna be fun. Okay, this is gonna take forever, so we're just gonna go ahead and... All right, so if I had to do that again, I'd probably just use an eraser wheel. That was kind of a pain, but thanks to Adam's Polishes Tar Remover, this is really good stuff to try to get that adhesive glue crap off. So, we have the old and the new. It's gonna go in the trash because this is so much better. Look at that. You take out these 4 screws, pop the clips off, this thing presses out, and then the new one's pretty much ready to go. We just gotta take that blue off of the 3M tape, get this thing popped in, plugged in, and then we're good, I think, hopefully.
I got a 6 inch for imposters, so now I'm coming for the whole roster. It's not a game, why you playing with me? You can double back, lose track, try and hang with me. It must be in my veins, something you can't tame, cause I break the chains. Can't control me. I got the power, I got the keys, cause I break the chains. They try to hold me. back. Just wait and you'll see. Please excuse me, Your Honor, but you can't hold me no longer. Can't you feel the vibrations? I broke out and left traces. Go ahead, try catch me if you can, man. You'll be looking all night, I'm a Sandman. New York, London to Japan. I'ma show the whole world who I am. Boom, boom.
All right, guys, I'm sold on these. I'm sold. I love them. They turned out so good. I was completely on the fence when I bought them. I honestly thought I'm gonna try it because not a lot of people run these. And if I don't like it, I can always sell them and get the 1LE ones. But now that they're on the car, it's no doubt that these are way better than I thought they were going to be. The sequential tail light is optional. You don't have to run sequential. You can do the regular brake light, but I like the uniqueness of it. The shape is awesome. It is a Lamborghini Aventador type tail light. It steals that aero aspect outward from Lamborghini. And the fact that this is a supercar killer, I think there's a little bit of sarcasm in there, which I do like. The body line on the rear bumper really ties in with the light here. Everything else just gets pulled over. The black on the housing is actually nearly identical to the black of my paint. So it just ties in absolutely perfect. Guys, I'm sold on these. Getting rid of that red in the rear end, man, this thing looks so much more aggressive. Now imagine this, guys. What if we get a little more aggressive than even what we're looking at? Meaning, what if we went with the 1LE rear spoiler? And actually, to be honest, I've actually been considering converting this to a 1LE. I know it costs a lot of money. Let me know in the comments, should we go a full 1LE conversion on our base ZL1? Makes absolutely no financial sense, but I kind of want to try it out. Let me know. Which one's better? Like those or those?
Those?
Which one do you like better? Oh, you're killing me. You like those better?
Yeah.
Ah, bummer. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch them back. Jeez, look at that. Still dribbling that tennis ball, huh? Ready? Oh, go get it. Well, I'm stoked on this, guys. I didn't expect it to go this well. It's kind of a pain to get those in, especially that third brake light with all of the adhesive around. But the end result is pretty dang good, although he does not approve. He likes the red tail lights. Children. So yeah, in regards to what's coming up, the interior of the Silverado is 99% done. I decided I am going to go with the amplifier, so that install is going to be coming up in the next few weeks. But actually up next is going to be back with the 2020 Trail Boss. We have a much needed part I've been waiting on because it may or may not void my warranty, but we'll get in more detail in our next week's upload. The ZL1 exhaust is coming in soon. We have an idea to do a full 1LE conversion, which I'm really motivated to do, but curious if it's worth the money. It's going to be quite expensive to do. Don't mind the 3-year-old again. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in for today's video. If you haven't joined the Lonestar Hawaiian family just yet, and actually we are potentially looking at getting another car because you guys are awesome and we want to continue to grow this channel and keep your interest in mind. Be sure to smash that subscribe button below. Be part of the Lonestar Hawaiian family. If you enjoyed this upload, if you like those tail lamps, even if you don't like the tail lamps, please, if you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button below. Helps me out, helps the channel out tremendously. But that's going to do it for today, guys. We are heading off, obviously, to a pool somewhere. So we'll see you in a few days for our next video. But until that day comes, y'all take care. Aloha.